What's up, guys? Tristan here with T.G.G Gaming. We are at the Fargo Regional, and who are we with?
Matt Tietjen.
And what'd you do today?
I topped with Thunder Dragons.
And what place was that?
4th place.
Awesome. All right, let's get into the profile.
All right, sounds good. So first off, everything's pretty standard when it comes to the Thunder Dragons. 3 of the vanilla, 3 hawk, 3 dark, and 2 roar. A lot of people do play 3, but it's kind of a brick if you open it going first, so I cut it down to 2.
Obviously, it worked today.
It worked, yeah. And then 3 Matrix.
Okay.
Basically the quick effect to pop Titan during your opponent's turn.
Yep.
Last Thunder Dragon Duo.
Okay.
The reason I play this over like running a max line of BLS or cards like that would probably play the prize card if I could, but you know, $1,000 card, no big deal.
Yeah.
Searchable Chaos Monster, it's just really good in the deck.
Awesome.
For the not searchable Chaos Monsters, 2 Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning.
How good was this today?
This card, I mean, it helps you push for game 80% of the time, probably.
Nice.
I almost want to bump it up to 3 just because it's not great on your first turn, but if you hold it for the next and following turns, it triggers off your grave effects for your Thunder Dragons, and you just start plussing and going off.
For sure.
Next, the normal summon of the deck, 3 Batteryman Solar. This card's pretty ridiculous. It's the Armageddon Knight for this deck.
Yep.
Send the piece you're missing. If you open him and Hawk, there's some pretty ridiculous combos.
Yep.
And then main decking 2 Denko Sekka.
How good was this today?
I almost want to run 3. This deck's the worst matchup by far is Altergeist.
Yep.
And it was my only loss today. So if I could go back, I'd probably run 3 Denko Sekka just because it beats back row decks.
It's searchable too, so that's
searchable off Thunder Dragon Fusion, which we'll get to here in a sec. And then lastly, hand traps, 3 Ash Blossom, and 3 copies of Infinite Impermanence.
Nice. And so you liked this ratio? You wouldn't play any others, or?
I was debating playing Bell. I took it out last minute for Impermanence. I feel like it's just a bit more of a versatile card. You can use it in more situations, and can't be hit by Called by the Grave.
Yep, that's facts.
All right. Next, we got these spells. Well, I am rocking the Brilliant Engine.
Very sexy.
Shout out to my friend Brandon for letting me borrow his Ultimate Rares. If you don't open the Batteryman Solar, Brilliant is your second best play. It essentially does the same thing. You get a body on board, and it, Foolish Burial's one of your Thunder monsters.
Seems good.
Seems good. And it's the easiest side out in the deck. Anytime I go against, a deck where I want to use some of my side deck cards, it's very easy to side out.
Easy 4 cards.
Easy 4 cards to side out, yeah. Nice. Next, rocking 3 Thunder Dragon Fusion. This card's amazing. Its graveyard effect came up almost every turn. Searching any Thunder monster is amazing, especially against Altergeist and the back row decks. To search Denko Sekka, so they see a search Denko, they're either going to activate their back row or it's going to be locked down for a while. So you can also use it for Hawk and Dragon Duo as extenders and help you push for game. Next, for the last of the fusions, 3 copies of Instant Fusion. Play it for 2 different cards, Kaminari Attack and 1,000 Eyes Restrict. 1,000 Eyes didn't come up at all today. I'd still play it though, because in the mirror match, it's very good to help out Titan.
Oh, that seems good.
Titan in the mirror match is one of the worst nightmares because since he's a win effect, if you don't, or anytime your opponent uses a Thunder Dragon monster, you get the first chance to chain to it, so you get to use Titan every time they activate a Thunder monster in hand.
Gross.
And it chain blocks their Titan if you get yours out first.
Alright, seems good.
And then last but not least, probably the card that should be limited here on the next list, 3 Gold Sark. It's just another play starter. Gets your Dragon Roar or Dragon Dark banish, kicks off their effects.
Awesome. So is there anything about the main deck you'd change, or do you think this was
honestly,
a pretty solid list?
I liked the ratios. I was running 41 cards.
Okay. It was just like that extra BLS maybe?
Maybe an extra BLS or an extra Denko Sekka, but other than that, the deck ran pretty clean today.
Alright, so let's get out to the extra inside. Whatever one first,
All
doesn't
right,
matter.
we'll go ahead and do the extra deck next.
All right.
Next, 3 Thunder Dragon Colossus. This is more or less the deck's win condition.
Yep.
That's why he's on the playmat instead of Titan. The fact that he isn't able to be destroyed by battle or card effects comes up all the time. A lot of decks just can't out this card. So a lot of times if you summon 1 or 2 of it at a turn, the game's over. Next I run 2 Titan. I was originally running 3. I'm siding Ghost Reapers. I'll get to that in a minute, but 2, 3 didn't come up at all today. I feel like 2 is all you need. As long as you're smart with your Thunder Dragon Fusion,
You can recycle them.
you can recycle them, so 2 is plenty.
Awesome.
Next I run the 1 Prismora for Brilliant Fusion, and then the Kaminari and Thousand Eyes Restrict.
Awesome.
That's my Fusion lineup. And last, the Links. Link Karibo, this is for Thousand Eyes. Also, if you have a super dead hand, you can
Use the A.
link away Matrix, and search another one. It came up once today, but still want to take it out. 2 Summer Summoner. Some people only run 1 of this card, but I'm going to keep running 2 as long as I play this deck. It came up way too much today not to run 2 copies of it. So we're going to keep that for sure. Next, Small Nightmare package. I didn't summon these once today, but they're good to have for the mirror match and theoretically back row decks if you're stuck in Floodgate or something sometimes. Phoenix can get you out. Then lastly, 2 more cards I didn't summon today. Firewall Dragon and Borreload. Firewall was a Cherry's target. The FTK is running around taking names. So last minute change, I put in Firewall in my extra. I cut the 3rd Titan for it, so
It is what it was. Pretty much.
it was what it was. And then Borreload Dragon. This deck has no problem pushing for game, so I choose this over Boral Sword because in the mirror match you can take their fusion monsters and make your own Titan with it.
Yep.
Good cards.
Awesome.
Lastly, we got the side deck. 3rd Denko Sekka. Sided this in against Sky Striker, Trickstar, Altergeist. Again, probably should be in the main deck, but there it is. Next, 3 Cherries. Again, kind of had a last minute spook on the FTK, so I decided to run these. I sided it in against the mirror match, didn't draw them. Hitting Titan is the best play, because then they can't just shuffle back the 3 Colossus. 3 Droll and Lockbird. This card came up a lot. If I didn't have impermanence, I'd probably main Droll. It stops like everything. It stops the FTK, it stops Sky Striker, it stops... the only deck it isn't good against, basically, in this format is Altergeist and Thunder Dragon, so...
Awesome.
Lastly, for the mirror, 3 Mind Control. Take the card, fuse with it, link with it, do whatever.
Seems good.
3 Twin Twisters for the back row decks, and 2 Rivalry of Warlords. I was looking through my side deck last minute, realized I didn't have a lot of good going first cards. Flip Rivalry against a lot of decks, it's game, so...
Awesome. So what were your matchups today?
Let's see here. 2 Altergeist, 2 Trickstar decks, 1 Trickstar Sky Striker Mech Knight deck, 1 Mirror, and then True Draco. So
Awesome. Well, thank you. If you guys want to see more content, check out the channel. We'll see you guys later.
thanks.